Today I'm going to be reviewing a book from Harvest House Publishing. This is by Ruth Chou Simons, and it is called Beholding and Becoming: The Art of Everyday Worship. My first thoughts when seeing this is it's just beautiful. I love the cover. It's a hardcover. You even get a ribbon marker bookmark in here. And unfortunately, mine came with some water damage. The package, the envelope that it was in was wet. So if you notice any bubbling or weirdness on the pages, it's just because of that. It's not a big deal. It's not going to hinder me from reading the book. I just wanted to be honest and show you that in case anybody was noticing that and thinking that was normal for this book. Obviously, just had a little damage in transit, and see its pages are still a little slightly damp on the edges here. But again, it's not a big deal for me. I just wanted to let you know in case anybody noticed that. All right, so it says, we become what we behold. You are in the process of becoming. Every day is an opportunity to be shaped and formed by what moves your heart, what drives your thoughts and captures your gaze. Is it any wonder that where you direct your eyes and your heart matters in your day-to-day? We become what we behold when we set our hearts and minds on Christ and his redemption story here in the details of our daily lives. Not just on Sunday, not just on holidays, not just when extraordinarily hard or wonderful things happen, but today. Best-selling author and artist Ruth Chou Simons invites you on a new journey to beholding and becoming. With more than 850 pieces of intricate original artwork, Ruth encourages you to elevate your gaze to the one who created all things. Today is an opportunity for God to demonstrate his love and his faithfulness in the midst of your mundane. No circumstance is too ordinary or too forgotten for him to meet you there in worship. His transforming grace turns your everyday ordinary into a holy place of becoming. All right, so let's check this out. Very beautiful presentation page here. You know I love all things pretty and floral, so this book was exciting when I saw it. I wanted to check it out. This would make a really great gift, too. Mother's Day coming up soon. A birthday gift for someone. Looks really nice. We have a table of contents here. So it looks like there are 16 chapters. I won't read all the titles, but for example, we have God's Greatness in Creation. It says, Beholding God's Greatness in Creation, Becoming It's Okay to Be Small. Another one is Beholding Jesus in Our Words, Becoming Speak from Overflow. Beholding Worship Follows Mercy, Becoming Form a Pattern with Posture and Practice. So just a few examples there. I won't read all the chapter titles. So here we have a glossary, a word about the paintings in this book. So it kind of talks about some of the images that she used in here and what they mean to her and why she used them. So again, this is beautiful artwork throughout this. Here's the first chapter, Beholding God's Greatness in Creation. So you can see there's lots of images in here, full page. Definitely a very engaging book, devotional. Then the becoming part of the chapter, it's okay to be small. Have some scripture here, Revelation 4:11. So you can see this is a book that it looks longer, but it's actually, there's a lot of pictures in here, and it's something that you could, definitely read a chapter in a day, even if you're really busy and don't have a lot of time to devote to reading that day. This would be a really good devotional when you're in a season that maybe you can't take as much time to read your devotional. So it's not super long, but it's very engaging, very beautiful. You have some scripture verses throughout to meditate on and focus on. So definitely would make a great gift. I love how beautiful this is. All right, well, I'm going to pick a little bit just to read to you so you can just hear what it sounds like. So this says, Becoming, be glad in today. A lifetime is made up of thousands of ordinary moments and thousands of ordinary days. Sure, we have unforgettable dates of significance in our lives. The day we finished grad school, received a prestigious award, led that hostile family member to Christ, welcomed our first child, truly understood the grace of God, or knew our spouse was the one. And then some are not so ordinary days because they mark unforgettable pain, tension, or sadness. The day we said goodbye to a dear friend, resigned from a job, buried a loved one, learned a difficult, previously unknown truth, or finally confronted a wound or wounder. But most days are lived out putting one foot in front of the other while we do the next thing, as Elizabeth Elliot famously encouraged through the words of an old English poem. Many a questioning, many a fear, many a doubt hath its quieting here. Moment by moment, let down from heaven, time, opportunity, guidance are given. Fear not tomorrow's child of the King. Trust them with Jesus and do the next thing. Do it immediately, do it with prayer, do it reliantly, casting all care. Do it with reverence, tracing his hand, who placed it before thee with earnest command. Staying on omnipotence, safe neath his wing, leaving all resultings, do the next thing. Okay, so how we go about doing the next thing has everything to do with what we believe about what we've been given to do and who gives the next breath in which to do it. I think about the verse we know by heart from youth. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it, which is Psalm 118:24. And I can't help but see the connection anew. When we believe the giver of every ordinary moment in our everyday is the faithful God who is trustworthy for each next step we take in our daily lives, we have reason to rejoice in the gift of another day. Let us rejoice and be glad in it isn't a grit your teeth and obey imperative. It is a response to the preceding truth that this is the day the Lord has made. The Lord is the author of this day, and I get to live. You and I get to live. We become joyful and glad about this day, today, as we take our eyes off what we must do and behold the one who created us to do it in the first place. If God calls this day into existence with us drawing breath by morning, he's faithful to sustain us in it. Gladness is the overflow of a heart that recognizes our cries and victories are not overlooked by a holy God. Neither is our groaning in the toils of every day. Our holy God is already there, going before us in the steps he's planned for us. This day is holy because he makes nothing, without purpose and plan. In this we can truly rejoice. So what a great message. That's really something that's timely for me too. I won't go into like a lot of personal details, but that definitely resonates with me today as well. And then we have a quote over here, fear not tomorrow, child of the King. Trust them with Jesus and do the next thing. I apologize. My voice is like, nope, not today. And I'm not even sick. So I don't know what's up with that. But anyway. So I won't read anymore because I don't want to take up too much time with the review. But I just wanted you to see how truly beautiful this devotional is. I wanted you to hear a little bit from it. And again, your pages won't be all warped like mine are. It truly doesn't bother me. But I just wanted you to know that in case it looks weird on camera. So definitely, like I said, a great gift idea. Definitely something to take your time and go through. It's not super long that you're going to need an abundance of time, but I think it's one you should kind of sit and soak in and not rush through it. Just my personal opinion. But just a truly beautiful book. All right, so hopefully you've seen enough of the artwork and everything in here. I don't think there's anything at the end. I think I went through everything. Some acknowledgments and information about the author. But yeah, so this is a devotional I'm truly excited to continue to read, and I think it would be a really great gift for a Christian in any stage of life, really. And I just love it. When I saw it, I knew I had to try it out. I knew I wanted to show it to you just for the beauty alone, but then it also has a very timely message within the pages as well. So this is called, again, Beholding and Becoming, the Art of Everyday Worship. And this is from Harvest House Publishers.